And Sandos puts it in the air. At the 1 yard line, this is Dion Lewis. Out past the 20. Lewis takes it to the 27 yard line. And they give it to White. And White picking up where he left off in Houston in the Super Bowl when he scored the game-winning touchdown in overtime. They split James White wide to the left. Brady kept clean, throws downfield into traffic, and Brandon Cooks makes his first catch as a Patriot.
And Phillip Gaines, number 23, is going to have to take over the slot position tonight for Steven Nelson. Ordinarily, he plays outside. Man coverage everywhere.
Pressure put on. They get to Brady, but not before he gets it off to Amendola. And Danny Amendola has a first down at the 15-yard line. In Sacker last year, he had 10. Now the fake. Time again for Brady, and then he throws it incomplete, but a flag comes in. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Gillislee again carries it this time, and there is an official touchdown.
Tooney right there with a tough reach block inside. Able to make that block, and you were wondering maybe LeGarrette Blount and his 18 touchdowns he scored, who's going to get those goal line carries.
Smith, who gets rid of the ball in a hurry, hands the ball off to Kareem Hunt, and his first carry as a pro is a fumble, something he never did in college. The Patriots think they have it. Wait for the officials here. Here's Vinovich.
That ball is out.
It is out.
You get welcome to the NFL. In college, they tackle you. In the NFL, they know how to tackle you and do that. And that just could not have been a worse way for this team to start the season. They're without their back, Spencer Ware. And
it's a draw. And picking up the first down is James White. Just come at you so many ways to the 24-yard line, first down to England.
Level, and there's your hole, perfectly timed, so disciplined. And how about James White, man? He just continues to impress. He blew everybody away in the Super Bowl.
Burkhead is the running back on second down and 10. And a toss to him. Soldier lays down a block, but then Burkhardt gets enveloped at the 20-yard line. Benny Logan, who comes over from Philadelphia after Dontari Poe left for Atlanta, makes the tackle.
He saw what was coming and just goes and takes on all the tacklers and takes those guys out, or the blockers, and takes them out immediately.
Brady in the pocket. Over the middle, that's Amendola. He's going to be stopped just short with a naked eye by Ron Parker. Tackle number 77. And let's see what Brady runs here. You've got Gillislee as the back. And they give it to him. And Kansas City is right there and appears to have stopped him. And that's Eric Berry, the safety, who comes up. And that is a huge stop for the Chiefs. Because taking the snap here is going to be the tight end, Travis Kelce. And then he fakes it and takes it out to the 23-yard line. So on a first down from the 23-yard line, Smith, who normally gets rid of the ball in a big hurry, throws, caught underneath, and this is Tyreek Hill. A spectacular rookie season. They're living, of course, forever in New England lore with the interception in the Super Bowl 49. Pass underneath, that's going to result in a first down. Kareem Hunt makes the catch. 6.5 to go in the quarter. Kansas City has moved from its 10-yard line. They give it again to Hunt. And Hunt, with some power, very close to a first down. So he's able to shake off that early fumble. Line Hill up in the backfield this time. And a little shovel after the fake to Hill. And that results in a first down.
Last year, and he's fired up and ready to go.
High snap, but he's able to one-hand it and fires over the middle for a first down. Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill is lining up everywhere. Here he is lined up in the backfield, which is not unusual for him. He's been a running back his entire life. He's trying to learn how to play wide receiver. And so, great job there by Alex Smith just handling the snap. And Gilmore, the new corner that came over from Buffalo, on him.
Smith looks the other way, then over the middle, and that is caught by Chris Conley. And he'll take the ball inside the 10-yard line, run down by Malcolm Butler. Good protection for Smith. Fires, caught. It's Demetrius Harris for the touchdown.
Pushing down the field and then just turns around. Former basketball player, a guy that understands rebound position, took it down the field against McCourty there and got it. Was involved in, but so many clutch plays over the years.
2nd down and 7. Brady again protected. They kept him clean, and the pass is caught in Kansas City territory by Danny Amendola.
Kind of hard to tell the two of them apart, so he is a very talented guy in that slot too.
Just about the same size. Play action. The pass is caught. Brandon Cooks to the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 15 yards for the former Saint. Away from Sean Payton.
Coming right across, you saw Derek Johnson kind of lose track of who he thought he had.
Especially with Cooks, the 30-yard line. Going to run an end around. This is Chris Hogan, the former lacrosse star.
Now with those defensive linemen squeezed down.
1st and 5 after the penalty. Brady throwing into traffic and juggled and incomplete.
You get one of these running backs on any linebacker, even one as talented as Derek Johnson, they are going to test it. Burkhead, an excellent receiver, came from Cincinnati.
Ball ready for play. Brady right up there to take the snap out of the gun. Inside handoff. And this is White, and he'll be close. And that will put New England out in front.
The whole world looks a little different.
And early on, staying in the game with that stop on 4th down. The kickoff is going to be fielded at the goal line by DeAnthony Thomas. And the speedster with a good run back, and they'll take him out of bounds, and the flag comes in at the end of the play as he's run out at the 30-yard line. Smith shifts him to the left side. Alex under pressure, steps away, keeps his eyes downfield, and then gets swallowed up. Trey Flowers, talked about him, hurt during his rookie year, came on last year. 3rd-year guy out of Arkansas gets the sack. And Brady fires to the left side, open. Amendola, 1st down, stays in bounds to pick up another 5 yards.
Then you end up with the play coming back out to the outside. Man coverage so far.
Brady stepping up, has a lot of time again, finds his man. This time it's Gronkowski.
You're going to end up with all the defense right in the middle, and watch Tom Brady just stand there. Only a 3-man rush. The Chiefs can be really effective with that dropping 8 back into a zone coverage, playing man and a zone mix in there. But Brady understands when you're only rushing 3. 40, I don't know if I mentioned that.
Play clock at 2. And finding the crease is Gillislee.
Have D Ford on one side. You want to run at him. You run away from him. He's fast.
Patriots already over 200 yards of offense tonight. Gillislee again with patience. Almost look a little like Le'Veon Bell on that one.
Hogan going to come down, get the crack, and then you'll see Nate Solder come right around. They have so many different ways to block you as a defensive player.
With the fullback Devlin in there to give it to Gillislee again. And goal from the 2. Gillislee shoulders his way into the end zone. Behind the fullback, James Devlin. Touchdown, Patriots.
He gets underneath the tackler, and that's a good tackler, too, and Ramik Wilson, and just drove for those final 2 yards. I always sort of felt, as he's sitting on top of Wilson.
Trade with the Lions. 2nd down and 7. Smith is going to toss it on the option, and Kareem Hunt's going to pick up a 1st down. 13 years in the league, and he can still beat you with his legs. 3rd and 5. That secondary does his job, and then he loses his balance and takes a sack back at the 27-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Brady to the 50-yard line and incomplete. Only a 3-man rush. Smith pump fakes, throws underneath, and then picking up the 1st down is Albert Wilson, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's 1st down from the 20-yard line for Kansas City. Smith with the pump fake, then throws and going to the ground. Can he make the catch? He does. Is Kelsey. That's his first catch. Question. No challenges inside 2 minutes.
It's one of the few times we've seen Kelsey with single coverage.
Right. Wasn't stopped. Wilson now loses his balance, but stays alive and picks up a first down. But right now it's 3rd down and 3. Deep drop for Smith. Then fires, and it's Hill at the 35-yard line, making the catch. 3rd and 5. Protection is good. Coverage is good. Catch made. 21-yard line. And this is Hill getting out of bounds to conserve a timeout. We got Hill in the slot. Thomas is also in the game. It's thrown to the outside, and the tackle is made by McCourty on DeAnthony Thomas. He goes nowhere, and they'll stop the clock with 16 seconds and a 2nd down and goal.
People coming over and running underneath. The shovel pass was a possibility, and I just don't think that Alex Smith felt comfortable with that shovel pass.
Smith throwing, caught, and getting into the end zone is Kareem Hunt for the touchdown.
And even though there's no contact, as a defensive back, you're kind of flinching your way through there, and meanwhile that back is running full speed. Great play design that time by Andy Reid and company.
12 plays, 92 yards. Remember, it started after the penalty. Give it to Hunt, and he gets in behind the fullback Sherman and takes it for an 11-yard gain. 7 guys on the line of scrimmage, and they come, and Smith hangs in there, throws, caught, but a great tackle is made on Hill by Butler. The back is James White on 2nd down and 10. And Amendola comes back, fake it to him, fake it to White, and then throw it back to Amendola, and he loses the ball. Close to a first down. New England has recovered, but who has the ball at the 28-yard line? And the Chiefs are walking away. It looks like New England has it, and they do. 2nd and 8 at the 30. Keep it on the ground. Gillis that tries to swing to the outside and gets taken down. That was Justin Houston who forced him down.
Houston squeezes down so he can't cut it out, and then when he bounces to the outside, Houston's going to jump out there and get him. Perfectly played. That's just a veteran football player. Took away the inside hole.
Flanking Brady. Deep drop. Brady throws, and nobody comes open. Intended for Hogan. It's incomplete, covered by Mitchell.
Once again, down the field, Terrence Mitchell with another play.
Meanwhile, it's Tyreek Hill this time, who drops back to return the punt. Fields on the run, and then has to recover it at the 40-yard line, if indeed he does, off the Ryan Allen kick. Now Kansas City begins this drive from the 25-yard line, and the play clock was all the way down to 1. Smith winds up, goes deep downfield, and getting free is Tyreek Hill to give Kansas City the lead. McCourty got over there too late. 75 yards, and sooner or later, Tyreek Hill, who had those 4 games in a row at the end of last season with touchdowns of 60 or more yards, does it again.
Going to get a little out and up. Safety going here. This has to be the play of Stephon Gilmore. There's nobody else left out there. And he just lost track of Tyreek Hill. I don't know how you do that.
They stack the receivers. Gilmore looking inside, and forget it when Hill gets by you. End of story. 3rd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Brady slings it, caught, and that is Gronkowski making the catch.
Heck of a matchup between two great all-pro players. Barry in good position, just couldn't get his head around, and Gronkowski just overpowering. You can see Barry had his hand in there, but I'd say Julian Edelman's been missed a little so far.
Especially in situations like this. Yep, in situations like this. And let's see what the Chiefs can pull off here on a 3rd and long. Smith fires, and that's incomplete. Intended for Chris Conley, and that's Stephon Gilmore making the play to force the punt.
Makeup on that one. They're trying to go that corner stop route and snap around, but he was all over that. That's just perfectly played. That's why you pay him that kind of money.
They reposition Hogan and Amendola on a first down play. Chiefs put the pressure on the pass intended for Gronkowski. Flag is down. D Ford again put the heat on. Straight drop by Tom. Fires open, making the catch. Big gain is Amendola, taken down finally by Phillip Gaines. Brady, three receivers set to the right. Looks the other way to the left. Then goes deep downfield. There's all kinds of action there, and a flag. It's incomplete, but you can see it's going to be a penalty. Brandon Cooks, the intended receiver, and that's Terrence Mitchell that knows he is the guilty man. Second and goal. Gillislee again. Angles his way into the end zone. Touchdown, and New England has the lead again.
They have no choice here at this intersection if you're Derek Johnson to just try and go low. Watch how low Gillislee gets. I mean, he still can't get underneath him. And then once you hit him there, essentially all you do at that point is pop him up in the air and into the end zone. He's an impressive young man.
The strip sack of Ryan in the other last year. Third down and 11. Smith under pressure, under heat. Down he goes. The line of scrimmage, you got Trey Flowers, and a flag is down.
For that Giants-Cowboys game, so much on the line. The Giants got him twice last year.
They did. Brady unleashes one for Cooks. Flag is down at the 40-yard line. So Cooks is able to haul it in, but a penalty marker back at the 40 on the play here.
You want to see what 4.3 speed looks like? Here you go. And for Terrence Mitchell, no chance. But how about Brady? He threw it from his 20 to the other 20. 60 yards worth in the air at age 40.
Looks up at the play clock. Second and 3. And skittering his way is James White to set up a first down and goal. Toss, trying to get outside, but impossible to do against Derek Johnson.
The key, this Bears defense in front of Derek Johnson keeps David Andrews from being able to get to Derek Johnson.
So every 11 years, and the field goal is good from 32. Second down and 3. As we start the fourth, fake to Hill and Kelsey. And Kelsey takes it up to the 22-yard line. Move the chains. First down. Downfield. And Smith, he fires deep, and that's going to be caught on the run by Kareem Hunt. Inside the 20, inside the 10, all the way for a Kansas City touchdown to tie the game.
Cassius Marsh going to swing. There's Marsh right there. He's going to have to try and trail him. This is not exactly what he's used to doing. He's a pass rusher. Alex Smith looked left, didn't like what he had, and threw it right on the button. If Kareem Hunt had to break stride at all, he does not score on that play. We have seen Alex Smith at his best here tonight.
Now the extra point to give Kansas City the lead.
He wasn't kidding.
He's thinking and dunking tonight. The 25-yard line. Brady throws. That's caught by White. And White for the gain of 27 yards. Third and 2. Blitz coming. Brady gets the pass away to White. Slick move. Very close to a first down. On a fullback. And you got Brady handing the ball off to Gillislee. And whoa, is this going to be close?
I don't think so.
Is this going to be right on the mark for the moment? Doesn't look like he's going to get. 4-man rush. Smith over the middle. That's caught, but the tackle is made shy of the 50 on Kelsey, and that's Devin McCourty making a big play. Burke had just gained 2. Malcolm Mitchell on injured reserve, so he's not available. And this is Burkhardt taking it out to the 30-yard line.
Get many opportunities, just this old stretch zone play we talk about so much in the league right now. And wherever he feels good about it, that's where you go. One spot they've had success is against Phillip Gaines in the slot.
Brady throws, and that is caught. No, incomplete. Would have been short of the first down anyway. Second and 1. Smith now in the pistol. Turns and hands the ball off to the rookie Hunt. Elusive. Well, he looks good to the 44-yard line. Got by Gilmore.
He's got a little stiff arm to him, too, doesn't he? Look at that. Right to the face mask there of Lawrence Guy. But Al, that's what we saw in college, too. 98 times he forced missed tackles.
Smith throws and opens Conley. He's been quiet tonight until now. First down at the 15-yard line.
Alex Smith has just been afforded unbelievable protection so far in this game. Three-man rush again, so it's pretty easy. But watch the throws he's making. On the two deep throws, so often it's easy to try and, when a guy's wide open, just
him being attended to for the moment. 2nd and 10. Smith throws, and that's caught inside the 10-yard line, and Albert Wilson takes it to the 4.
With this three-man rush, and Trey Flowers got a little pressure, but there you see some of the mobility of Alex Smith coming into play, and you just wonder how many play calls on that sheet Matt Patricia can call right now.
Out of the gun, little toss. Hunt tries to get into the end zone close, and they rule it a touchdown.
Take a look. He's going to extend the ball. Good stiff arm again to give him a chance, and plays over right there.
Mm-hmm. Across the plane, they review it. Should uphold it. I mean,
it's crazy, isn't it?
The storylines in this game are amazing.
And one more now. Tyreek Hill going off the other direction.
Tom Brady out of the gun with the empty backfield, collapsing around him and swallowed up by Justin Houston.
The guy I talked about early on, Marcus Cannon, and for Justin Houston, that's what we've seen him do a lot.
Well, here's what they don't want to see, and you'll see it in a second. Eric Berry is down on the field.
When you saw him flexing that heel, I was afraid of that.
3rd and 17. Brady going deep downfield and is broken up. What a play by Terrence Mitchell. Can't connect.
Watch Mitchell on the outside. He looks like he's beaten. It's a good throw. Goes up over the top and waves and misses with the first arm, and then strips down with this. That's up.
Timeouts on defense. They have 3 plus the 2-minute warning. Here goes the rookie Hunt.
Look out.
And Hunt down the sideline. Kareem Hunt being chased, and he will get forced out of bounds by McCourty, who saves the touchdown. 140 rushing yards on 14 attempts.
Watch these tight ends blocking on the edge out here. They down, and around, and then a great block on the outside by Kelsey to get the edge. And what kind of debut for Kareem Hunt. Here comes Kelsey out in front, in space. We talked about it earlier. Got Malcolm Butler on the ground, fist up sign, and there you go.
From the 21 now. Handoff to West.
Wow.
And West breaks free into the end zone. He goes for a touchdown. Charkandrick West.
Now watch Morris and Witzman here. Get Witzman up here on the second level on Van Noy and get him. And once they had that, there was nobody left in there. I mean, this is, for the New England Patriots, you always hear about do your job, right? Mm-hmm. And for a defense, that means you have this gap and you have this gap. And
the next week for a Sunday night game against Cincinnati, and they're going crazy.
Look out.
And Brady almost gets sacked in the end zone, and if he does,
remember, the
ball has to come out through the past the goal line.
Has to be completely out of the end zone. Boy, Justin Houston's starting to look an awful lot like Justin Houston again.
So Kansas City now with, I think the ball coming this quarter, 3rd and 24. Brady dumps one on the ground.
Now they're still trying to figure out what that is.
3rd and 1, and that's going to be a first down, and that's going to take a good part of the clock away.
The way he played the edge on some of those run plays out there, he's a difference maker.
Well, that will wrap it up as the clock will expire for Tom Brady. 16 of 36 for 267 tonight. No touchdowns, no picks. Gronkowski caught only 2. Great mutual respect between those guys.